Explore the labyrinth and delve even deeper is my current objective, so just, I gotta do that more and more and more. Save our mistakes and go in there again. Can I see Bob's Bum efficiently? That you can. Actually, I think it's in characters I can just go over here, just like any one of them. Bob, here you go. Bob has an S in swords, which is what you told me to give him, I believe. Or someone told me to give him. And then there's that. He can actually take, or he, she, whatever, can actually take some scythe. And if we want, even crossbows, which still have an S+. And technically an A is an A, bell is an A+, so you can rock the bell and start just dinging that sound of death itself. But I'm not sure. Up to you, man. Your character. Into someone's. I never actually wrote down whose character belongs to whose. I'm just trusting this whole thing right now. This captain indeed he is. Solving the shield with a hammer? So he'd be going sword hammer? If I remember correctly, no character can truly dual wield aside from the Shinobushi. And everyone else put the shield on just for like the defensive stats it gives. But if we put another weapon on him, it's actually just that they take on the properties, or they, like the other one's technically a stat stick. Are you sure about that? If yeah, then we're gonna go ahead and do it. Used to slot limbs, which includes what? That's really strange. More damage types. Alright, sure. Let's replace that with a fucking hammer then. Let's put on this one, or actually let's them sort by rarity then. Famous club. Actually, this one right here gives the most, I think. Let's put that on first and then we'll see what. Actually, hammer is two-handed. So you're going to be losing your sword as well if you're okay with that. But if yeah, then let's go ahead and see what we have. If we can get any more attack on you through anything else. None at all. Scythe's gonna apparently. Nerd! I mean, hi. Typo. The keys were close together. Of course, CLD, of fucking course. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a good time. Yeah, this is me playing a fucking nerdy game with stats and everything else, but dude, it's a fun game. As long as no one picks a Moon Stance tank, we're good. Yeah, that 40% HP cut is bullshit. But our AoE attacks for scythe, yeah, I figured. The scythe is kind of like one of the things like, you're not going to poke one person, you're poking everyone. Maybe even allies too. But this guy, I'm no less of a nerd. True, CLD, true, but for this Gaia, the numbers are, I was going to say actually smaller, but then I realized how stupid of a phrase that was going to be. So, you know what? Scratch what I was going to say. No, this guy is probably a nerdier game than this, if we're just talking about that. Characters Moon Tank. No, Shuzi could probably get a character if he's here when a soul's found, but no, fuck that no. I am very tempted to pull the whole, like, I'm going to veto anyone that does a Moon Tank. Because I do not want a character that's meant to get hit that has 40% of their HP cut off just by fighting style alone. It's terrible. And the hammer's the best one you can get. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to repair my stuff. Maybe the best character for this. Wait, chat made you the best character for this? You played this game? I did not even actually know you played this game, CLD. Now I'm ashamed I didn't actually catch it.
I'll learn from this mistake.
Never felt better.
That is true. Moon Tank can go hammer and start smashing, but previewed it a week before launch. Son of a bitch! I never saw it! Did you do a full playthrough, CLD, or on your off time, or on stream, or no, man? Let's save our mistakes and go on deeper. Let's see. More in the dungeon. Yep, we found another area that I can go to, so let's have fun. Nah, but I really want to play more of it on my own time. I just don't have own time anymore. Isn't that about a bitch? Wall slime. The enemy sees me. Fight me. No extended hours and marathons just on top of the current crop of titles. That sucks, man, but at least you have a lot of things to go through and you're just having fun with it. That's the important parts. The Bell of Death.
Let's go!
Here! Here!
The bell tolls for thee.
Victory!
Not sure if you've ever experienced the bell, COD, but it's fucking amazing. Just clonking everything to death. Never thought we'd actually accidentally make a healer that ended up being the main attacking force of the entire party. Not even a healer, it's like a dancer that just sort of does not know what he's doing with himself. There's apparently a spot over there? No, I'm an idiot. Alright, sure. It's like, oh yeah, what's through here? The other fucking side of the wall. Fight me.
Let's begin, shall we?
Ever do something strange as a DPS healer? This is normal to us. No, it's normal to you guys right now is making me suffer through random things. Like, you guys keep on tossing the idea of like, oh yeah, gonna make a fucking moon tank. But no, you guys actually are serious about it sometimes.
Boom!
And yes, I am still salty about a fucking attack
was
Blue
certain.
Mage in Disgaea. Got that.
No backing down.
That's a Balloon Squadron, which is still kind of meh. Kill it, like the rest.
This is a big win!
Back Destruction? Oh. That sucks, but meh. Fine, fight me.
Time to fight.
Gnome, Balloon Squadron again. The bell goes for the bottom people and then defends.
Ha! I'll shoot! Ha!
Oh, it rocks. All right. That 3% has rocked now 3 times in this stream alone.
Well
What the
fought,
fuck is this? For the game saying it's 3% chance to actually happen, it's happened far more than 3% of the time.
Time to fight.
Demonic Cavalry. Okay, this is actually the... All right.
Let's go!
Yikes! Well fought, everyone.
Alright, and this wall, if I remember, had fuck all for me, so I'm not gonna actually even bother. And... gonna be lazy about this. Sort of shortcut my way through it. Even though, actually, there's no direct way in here, so I guess I had to shortcut my way one way to another. Alright. Yep, let's just go on to the next area.
Time to fight.
Boom! Headshot!
Good shit, Sorrel. I'm gonna actually use cash in the stockpile right now because I don't know what's at the end of that side of the portal. For all I know, there's like a deeper area, and it's like, oh yeah, here you're gonna die. Like I experienced already once before. What? Okay, it's just a off-beaten thing, but what? A book? Book changes the character's outward nature to arrogant. Did that give me another option on the wheel? Okay, now I gotta stop by at the actual event panel and see what that's about. Does it actually change it?
Let's do it!
Balloon Squadron again, and still just these guys.
Let's go!
Yeah. Coming! Yeah.
Ah. I knew we were gonna win.
Thank God the Phantom Thieves Squad is just such a good powerhouse right now. Let's stockpile again. I feel on the black screen when opening the inventory menu. I'm sorry, what? I don't think it is, but... If it does, that's utterly fucking terrifying. And they're the green. Actually, alright, there's the green thing over there, sure.
Let's begin, shall we?
I've never had that happen, so I hesitate on actually worrying about it too much.
I'll shoot you!
3 times in the course of 100 hours?
Yeah.
So it's rare, but when it happens, that fucking sucks.
This is a big win.
These are not surprising. I haven't had like many NIS games actually suffer too much for a lot of things, so for me that's kind of surprising and new. Twin Blade as a lamp for some reason. Okay, that is true. The Sky of 4 had glitches like that. Very true. The Sky of 4's glitches were kind of fun in its own little way, though, to be honest. Like, I never thought I'd see a game that glitched out in such a way that instead of seeing text on screen, we saw character sprite animations. It was truly beautiful. Wait, what? Oh, you. Hi.
Time to fight.
I'd just be lucky, though. Very true, Sylvie. It could be luck. Actually, since you are a game designer, I feel like you know a bit more than I do about some game structure, so I probably would want to pick your brain on some stuff, but I've experienced only a single bug, or several bugs in the Sky of 4, but the only one that's actually really made me confused was in the cutscenes where it shows text on screen with narration in Sky of 4. Instead, it showed a character sprite. And I have no idea why. It was showing like the actual character sprite sheet for Axel, just in different action poses. Everything else worked. I just don't know why it did that. I don't know if you could actually explain it at all either. Oh wait, there's a gnome blood will awaken the statue. How disgusting. Can't say I had any issues with it. The Sky D2 was itself amazing. Nothing can fault D2. It was just good. Alright, now do I get something from here? The statue begins to speak directly to your mind. Make offering, blood for the blood god, skull for the skull thrones. Okay, no, we don't have anything else that's new, actually. Oh, yes, CLD, the original release of 100 Night had a game-breaking bug. I experienced it enough times that I dropped the game. It was a simple crash of desktop. On the PS3, it was just unspeakably without a moment's notice or hesitation, and completely random as well, from what I gathered. Just go back to the PS3 main menu. Just you have to reload the game all over again. It happened in the middle of cutscenes. It happened in the middle of dialogue. It happened in the middle of exploration. It happened in the middle of battle. It happened whenever, with no common thing. It just happened like you start over again. Well, that still does fuck all for me. I'll say deny to see if that does anything else. Wait, what?
Let's do it!
Oh, shit! Okay, that's how you fight it then. Fuck. I'm still stockpiling experience. Shit. Alright. I don't think we can do anything fancy here. Are we supposed to fight this? I don't fucking know! The statue got mad and is trying to attack me now. I have a couple of questions about the logic of this. Fuck! This doesn't have a charge time, so just go ahead and do that. I'm assuming it's a statue, so like you have to pierce it in some way, but no, actually don't fortify Coven. Attack it. You can do some good damage. It's blunt as well. It's a statue. Maybe that'll work out. One unit set it on fire, maybe? Get the power of bells on your side. How could you lose? You can crit gore the bell. And that will be terrible. Slap the bell, and then you fortify us, just in case.
Ha! Go! This is gonna sting! Damn! Damn!
Okay. We could actually do this, but fuck if he has AoE attacks continuously. That's actually slash. We need blunt, which we don't really have, so just try to out DPS this thing, I guess. The flame dance didn't do much either, but attack it, I guess, maybe? I think you might have blunts.
I'll shoot you!
There! There!
Still not effective. Oh god! It's not a critical core though.
Here I come!
It's effective. That's good. That's all we gotta worry about. I still don't know how much HP this thing has though. All out attack.
Yeah? There!
I'll shoot you! Damn! Damn!
Weak. Okay, they blocked the entire attack. That's good.
Here I come!
Well, it's flashing, so that makes me think that it actually is something to worry about. It has a status effect on it, apparently, as well. Nice. Lamp Fog, that is true, but it's an AoE attack, so I feel like it's just going to do less inherently. I'll try, though, for science reasons, but that's about it.
Boom! Headshot!
Crit!
See it!
The Phantom Thieves did it again! Yeah!
Well fought, everyone.
800 on that. Not bad at all. Why not? I'm gonna make terrible mistakes. A Protector's Pact. Alright. Mr. Earl with the destroyed statue, you see a red glint. You obtain the Scarlet key to the East Gate. So I was supposed to fight it. Good. And now another tutorial. Now that you have familiarized yourself... Wow. Now you've had a chance to familiarize yourself with Dunham, here are some neat tips for using it. Tutorial. Dunham tips and Dunham echoes. Wait, didn't we already get this? You've probably figured out that offensive Dunham is stronger when used by a puppet soldier with high DMP, or Dunham power. The marginal maze facet is among the best at using offensive Dunham, though Mad Raptor and Theatrical Star are solid picks too. Puppet soldiers can be assigned the Moon Stance when they are created to increase their DMP at the expense of lower defenses and becoming made out of actual paper. Also, weapons such as lamps, crossbows, and bells will increase the puppet soldier's DMP. Because Dunham pulled its power from the Coven as a whole, it's important to balance out DMP amongst each member of the Coven. If a member of the Coven has low DMP, they'll just drag everyone down. So consolidate your highest DMP characters into a single Coven. Also, a Coven's maximum DP, or Dunham points, is the sum of the DMP belonging to each member of the Coven. More members means more DP to spend. Put puppet soldiers with high DP in covens that focus on recovery or support Dunham, since those type of Dunham don't use DMP at all. Next, I'll explain Dunham Echoes. Dunham Echoes have a chance of occurring after each consecutive use of Dunham. When a Dunham Echo occurs, the Dunham will explode, enhancing its effect and restoring some DP. Because all uses of Dunham can trigger a Dunham Echo, using Dunham after an enemy does might also cause one to occur. Your power source meter fills every time an attack resonance occurs. When a Dunham Echo occurs, the power source meter is consumed. Dunham Echoes and attack resonances complement each other. Mastering both is key to turning the tide of battle to your advantage. So attack resonance will build the meter, Dunham Echoes will consume the meter. Gotcha. We have a key to the East Gate. I feel like we're right near it. Unless they mean a different East Gate. I'm in. What's the worst that can happen? False line. Page 9, achievement unlocked. Woo! How back could the enemies be here?
Suck it to me!
Okay, I was actually kind of expecting like the slime situation for the other dungeon where the enemies go from having 100 HP to over 1,000. So it's not that yet.
I got this! Boom! Headshot!
Just crits.
There!
Courageous shout before you get killed. That sounds like an appropriate thing. They don't give any more experience as well, so I guess Sure. Up to 1.72. Multiplication. Toy jewelry. Aww. Some mana. Memoirs of Severed Head for whatever that's worth. Fireproof Veil. Nice. And there's one poor guy trapped here. Fight me.
Let's do it! Let's go!
This bell will kill anyone.
Well fought, everyone.
And I'm still not sure if we're just hitting them with the bell or we're ringing and they die out of just, I don't know, shockwaves or something. I don't want to use up my reinforcements just yet because I feel like those might become important later on, especially in like we're in a new dungeon area. I don't want to use it like just wastefully. A witch's bell, fancy. Wait, is that a better bell? You have a wonder bell. Is the witch's bell better? Oh wait, no, the witch's bell is the get out of item thing. I keep on thinking that's an actual like weapon. God damn it. I want it. I don't have a key for it, but I want it. Fight me.
Stay focused, everyone.
Single enemy, kill it like the rest.
Go!
Huh? A stirring victory.
Stockpile more. Ooh, item. Fireproof Veil again. Fancy stuff. And wall slime. The best thing so far. A leather bag. Gotta fill out all the map that we can. Fuck you and your obstructions. Fine. Apparently that's actually an entirely different thing that I can't cross, so... Oh wait, no I can't. Live collar thing. A jitterbug. Always love those.
No backing down.
If you can, heal her, I guess.
Pull yourself together. I knew we were gonna win.
More footwear is always good. A dead end is not. But another door is. Ooh, green. Green means I can jump over it. But let's try this whole thing together, like that. Let's fill this out first. There might be an item here or something for all I know. Ooh, slime walls. Double slime walls. Hedge maze. Gotcha.
Let's do it! I'll shoot you!
Yeah?
How dare you hit her? She's gonna heal it back anyways.
Stirring victory.
Oh, there's actually a jitterbug. Woo! And that's it. Fight me.
Let's do it!
What shouldn't we should do with two bells? Probably poorly, but it'd be funny. Dude, double bell sounds hilarious.
Let's go! Just push through!
Coming!
Bonk.
We won!
Up to 2.30 bonuses. That's good stuff, man. That's an enemy. Oh, it actually is just break through the one wall. God damn it, game. And what is this one? I shouldn't have actually done that, but let's see. It's a dead end. How fascinating. Jump. Oh, that actually is a locked. Huh. Need a different key. Gotcha, game. God Wall Old Shield. I'm sorry, what? What shield is that? Yeah, only Sachiko right now I think actually uses shields. I mean, also Angelo, but let's see. Sachiko has the best shield at the moment, so what does that do? I mean, the Splendid Maestro's Capes actually give you a lot more avoidance, but you lose some defense. This is clearly not as good as the Wanda Shield, so... It just sounds cool, but it's not much. I got a rock. And a crouch spell. Actually, I should check that. Because Mai is still one of our best damage dealers, and actually, can you get a better bell than that? Like Splendid, Horrific. Ah, alright, so it's actually not as good as I thought. Damn it. I mean, a Refrain Bow actually is probably one of the better things I could give you, but that's it. But that's... anything else with blue numbers? Nope. Weapon damage is half whenever a mismatch occurs. Alright, thank you for letting me know, game. Wait, a next area? What? How about no, not right now. I feel like there's more to find here, especially because there's an exclamation mark on the top. So let's head north then. Not that way, north. Like true north.
Battle start! Give 'em what for! Here!
We won!
.41, sure. Why is there a thing right there when it's gonna lead to water? You can tell that. Wait, yeah. Fight me.
May the stars bless this battle.
I'll shoot you! Ha!
And there you go, it procs now 4 times in one
Stunning
stream.
victory.
What the hell, game? But not on the boss. God damn it. I go north a bit more. There are 2 areas that actually have not gone to yet, so let's do this.
Let's begin, shall we?
Boom! Headshot!
Got it.
Shit. Just crits everywhere.
It's a big win!
They out DPS you, but you're still one of our best DPSs. Let's try going the other way first. Like this huge fucking courtyard right here. Flavorlands, nice. Which just leads back into here. Oh, that's where the... Alright, just don't use the key then. Sure, game. Oh, hi.
Suck it to me! Ha! Damn!
Yeah?
I knew we were gonna win.
Slime walls are good. Where to go from here? Oh, chest. Farmer's robes. Fill up all the map. Fight me!
May the stars bless this battle.
I'll shoot you! Shoot you!
What is up with you?
Victory!
5 times now you've attacked more than once, proccing your skill. God damn you! This character makes no sense. Oh, door. But let's check the other thing first. Fight me.
Battle start! Give 'em what for!
I'll shoot you!
There! Coming! Yeah?
On to the next one.
Is there a luck stat? I don't know if there is. Alright, we're at 2.99 now, so now we're just actually stacking at the max. Let's check out what Sorrel's luck stat is, if anything. His luck is unlucky. That's an actual stat. I did not actually know that. Apparently he is unlucky, though. We know that now. Learning stuff. Now wait, so does that, how's that decided? Is that through the, like the random number that we pick? If yeah, then that kind of sucks. You're fortunate, though. Look at ya, doing good shit. Newt is unlucky, though. Angelo is actually kind of lucky. Iceberg is unlucky. Is that why you got gored? And Bob is unlucky as well. Sachiko is mediocre. No, she's doing her best. While Mai is lucky. Wait, character's name acts like a seed for determining the lucky number. Do they have a fucking database for names that people would use? Or is it for something else? Because I kind of lucky that fucking Alpha is fortunate. I'm lucky at rolling in fan now. Don't do it. You'll make terrible mistakes like I did. I need a key for that. Fuck me. The Titans are... Wait. Capture the Titans? No! You can't capture me. I'm too big. A field cutter? Nice. Entire Mer 5 rolls. Ah. I rolled Mer, but goddamn, she ate up all my orbs, and it's still a minus attack one. So I'm still kind of salty about that. I think that's kind of all I can do over here. I mean, unless I want to break a wall. And do nothing with that. Howling Mirror Precious? Yeah, she is. And from here, how would I go to the top area? I mean, I have a door to go to, so let's do that. Olive branch. Nice. Toy sword. And that's a dead end. Fight me.
Suck it to me!
As the Coven's leveled, we'll see in a second after this battle.
Boom! Headshot!
I see it!
That victory was certain.
They've leveled up a fair bit, actually, yeah. You can see them. They're all like 4-star-ish. The Witch's Troop packs are all currently level 4 for Coven, while the Fighter pack is at a very good 6. And I guess the Mage pack also at 4. Let's keep on stockpiling more like an idiot.
Battle
I'm probably gonna fight an Overlord one soon to fuck me up.
Huh? Victory!
I think at some point I'm actually gonna stop. Thank you, I guess? Fight me.
Let's begin, shall we?
Oh, this is actually a bigger squadron.
Let's go!
How's this? Huh? Coming!
Ah,
Well fought, everyone.
$5,300. Should that be enough? Let's keep going just for right now, because it's going to keep getting more and more. Well, if nothing bad happens. Well, that's where another door leads, I guess. Sure. There's a fuck ton of enemies on the other side of that wall, though. Fight me.
May the stars bless this battle.
Oh! That's a new enemy. Alright then.
Let's go!
Yeah, here!
Oh, they're all one Coven too. Nice. Well, they're dead then.
Well
I was worried they were
fought,
split up. Good shit. That one's 250 each. 6,300. Making all that experience. At least there is a new type of opponent now that we're actually seeing properly. What's over here? Slug artillery? That's kind of it. We found a slug artillery.